The ground running. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. My name is Derek Ray and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Nottingham Forest up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, great to be here. How lucky are we, Derek? We get paid for this. Astonishing, really. Looking forward to a fabulous game. I'm sure the fans are too. Should be great.
The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
Good luck.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the battle commences. Matty Cash. And Højbjerg with it. Lucas. Klostermann. It looks promising. And a strong tackle. Well, that'll be a free kick. No card, but the referee clearly stating that's the last warning. Figueiredo. Walker. Possession 1. Well, for Nottingham Forest, parity prevailed in the last game. A draw against Fulham. How will they fare this time, Lee?
Well, a decent away draw last time out, 2-2. Well, another stalemate for me today. Nothing between the two sides. I think it'd be a draw.
Kane. No, high-quality defending. Well, real excitement here, I say that because it is his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Lee?
Well, Derek, they've had problems in that area in recent years, so I think they'll just want someone they can depend on week in, week out. He reads the game really well and he can handle himself as well. I expect him to be a real good signing.
Dele Alli. Now Harry Kane. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Dele Alli. Well, a good tackle. Cash. Plenty of running room in the wide position. In position to give them the lead, maybe. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And that eventually leads to what amounts to a simple task of rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1, there's only one winner.
The opening goal of the game then. Lo Celso. Dele Alli now. Samuel Umtiti. Dele Alli. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. A glorious chance. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and all the credit goes to the goal scorer. But you have to ask questions about the keeper. He's got to have that covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
Number 27, Lucas.
Have they given him too much space? Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, a judgment call for the referee. Many an official would have cautioned him. Dele Alli. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Dele Alli now. Harry Kane. Lucas. Intercepting it intelligently. Benassa. Crossing possibilities. Losing possession. Lucas. Højbjerg. Dele Alli now. Throw-ins given. Walker. João Carvalho. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Well, untidy in possession from Spurs. Walker. Matty Cash. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Perfect challenge. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Over it comes. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Lo Celso. Harry Kane. Dele Alli now. McAllister. That's an example of how you should do it. Samuel Umtiti. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack. Klostermann. Dele Alli. Good defending to prevent the chance. Well, he took care of it defensively. Promising move from Tottenham. Estupinian. Getting forward. Dele Alli. Might be dangerous. Can he do it to take the lead? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here's the replay. It comes off the keeper, and he's every right to ask where his defenders are. They were second to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Walker. Cash. João Carvalho. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Dele Alli. Kane. Well, disappointing end to the move. Benassa. A bit sloppy in possession. Matty Cash. Walker. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage. And he's made headway. And the keeper's in trouble. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
So the corner played into the box. And he clears the danger. He has time to play it over. Can they get in behind them? And a chance to level it. What a vital intervention. Kane. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Throw in here for Spurs. Lo Celso. Now Son. And teammates to play it to. Dele Alli. Here's Lo Celso. And taking it away. Lo Celso. Now Son. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Harry Kane. Lo Celso. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Giving the ball away. Can they hit on the break? Oh, in with a chance. Oh, surely. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, not a game so far at any rate. Harry Kane is... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Untidy, Lucas. Ryan Yates. In possession, João Carvalho. Samuel Umtiti. Klostermann. Lucas with it. Harry Kane. Now Son. Well, possibilities in the centre. Kane. Dele Alli. Son. Lo Celso. Able to get his body in the way. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 52 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, terrific pass. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, there's nothing the keeper can do there. He looks up and it's gone over his head. He's hit the bar and it's in. What a goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, the manager's showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
Now having fallen behind, what sort of response will that elicit from the Spurs team?
Number 34, Tyler Walker.
Well, big news for PSG fans. They've got their Manley.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days, and he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Walker. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Son. Lo Celso. Son. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Nottingham Forest facing Arsenal.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Højbjerg. Harry Kane. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. A room to roam on the wing. Can he find someone at the far post? Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And cleared away. Well, being pressed here. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Son. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur against Real Sociedad.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind, that does. Well, it should do anyway. I'm looking forward to it.
And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Well, mopping up defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? The cross is on. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for West Ham United. It's been scored by Sebastian Haller. A sweetly struck volley from close range. 67 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Lucas. Kane. Dele Alli. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. So 20 minutes to go. João Carvalho. There to win it back. Lucas. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And just like that, they've lost possession. And in with a real chance. Takes the shot. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Spurs with the corner. And now the delivery. Just unable to... Well, punch happy, the keeper. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Lee.
Yeah, he's carved out plenty of shooting opportunities, hasn't he? Testing the keeper on numerous occasions. Great performance up to now and rewarded with a goal.
Son. Lo Celso. Now Son. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Safe pair of hands, did his job. That is how to apply the pressure. Benassa. Alexis McAllister. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Ndombele. Here's Dele Alli. And a chance to level it. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And I think the threat has been averted. Breaking at pace. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Lo Celso. Here's Kane. Regained possession. And winning it back. Lo Celso. Kane. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, I'm a defender and I loved my goalkeeper, and this defence will love him. What a save.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And he's fired over the corner. Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt. Just listen to the fans here, Derek. They've just kept their noses in front, and these fans are doing their best to push them to the final whistle. Those stats for possession for Tottenham are impressive over the last 15 minutes, and you can sense the equaliser is coming as long as they keep creating the chances they've done. Time is very much of the essence, though.
Late drama here, level once more, incredible scenes.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box, and that's a good header. Eye on the ball, concentration, it's a lovely finish.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
Harry Kane.
Lo Celso. Dele Alli now. Samuel Umtiti. It's with Lucas Klostermann. Kane. And here now come Tottenham. A goal at this late stage could settle the... Almost unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not sure how he's reached that. Just look at the stretch on that. A brilliant save.
And firing it into the area. Well, it all counts for naught. A move of promise on the flank. Dele Alli. Now Son. Well-timed tackle. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Kane. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Walker. Lo Celso. And he read it well. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Matty Cash. How about the cross? It might be on for them. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Lo Celso. It's with Bergwijn. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but Lee, focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Yeah, well, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been really feeling confident they could see it out. Well, that's football, Derek. That's what we love about it.